If you're single and following Jesus, expect these three battles. It says in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 7, verse 32, "But I will have you without carefulness. He that is unmarried care for the things that belong to the Lord, how he may please the Lord." Here are three things you gotta expect to deal with as a Christian, as a single Christian. Number one, you gotta expect to deal with loneliness, especially if you're a true Christian who is walking the narrow and straight path that Jesus has called you to walk. You gotta expect to deal with loneliness because not everyone who claims they're Christian are walking the narrow and straight path. That doesn't just go for men, but that goes for women too. You're gonna meet people who claim they're Christian but are not living the life that God's calling to live, but they're living a sinful lifestyle and a worldly lifestyle. And of course, there are gonna be points in your life where you're gonna deal with feelings of loneliness. But remember, Jesus said that He'll never leave us nor forsake us. He promised us. He promises us, and that is something we as single believers need to meditate on. And number two, you gotta expect to see other classmates, friends, or family relatives get married, right? And of course, you're gonna have feelings like, why am I not married yet? When's it my turn? And look, it is okay to have those feelings. Congratulations, you just found that you're a human being. But what matters is what you do with those feelings. You don't let those feelings dictate your action. You continue to become the man or woman that God's called you to be, and in God's timing, if it's in His will, He'll send your husband or your wife. And yes, men, you still gotta talk to her. And finally, number three, and this is something that we all deal with on a daily basis, and it's temptation. You gotta expect to deal with temptation. There's gonna be moments in your life where you're gonna be vulnerable and you're gonna be lonely, and that's where the enemy takes that opportunity to get you, to entice you to sin. But remember, it says in the book of James that submit yourselves therefore to God, and the enemy and resist the devil, and he'll flee from you. So, in conclusion, the point is that it is okay to have desires. It's okay to desire companionship, marriage, or someone to share your life with. But you don't make those desires an idol, and you're not led by desires. What's more important is seeing God and His kingdom first, and all these things shall be added for you. Remember that Jesus is one that gives you fulfillment. If you got something in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for future videos. Until then, don't be religious, follow Christ.